So congratulations first to both of you. I really didn't know anything about the game warden world and how corrupt it was. So yeah, exactly. And and obviously based on a book series. So Michael, first, I want to know how much did you know about game warden and what kind of research did you do for your role?
I didn't know too much about being a game warden. It was a very quick rehearsal period. We sort of, I think I had 3 weeks before we had to get in and start doing it. And two of that was in quarantine.
Wow.
But the greatest thing about that was the quarantine, and you had nothing. I had nothing else to do but to focus on reading some of the books and sort of trying to immerse myself in this character. But I guess it sort of came together once we got everyone on the floor. There was a little bit of work in terms of who a game warden is, what they do, but more of it was the emotional cocktail of this guy, the essence of who Joe Pickett is,
Right.
which is in the novels first and foremost, and then they've captured it on the page, and then what you'll see when you watch the show.
Well, I think you both do a wonderful job and you have a great chemistry between, Mary Beth and Joe, obviously getting into this investigation and this crime. So you said
That's
everything
the fun.
it's fun. Mary Beth just won't let it go.
No.
And I'm glad, it really shows what a powerful character as a mother. So how much do you guys know when you when you were going into each episode? Did you know the future already, or is it script to script?
That's an interesting question because now we had all of the scripts, but had we read the scripts in terms of as a choice, are you reading what's coming? Or are you saving it so that you can experience it? I tore through them kind of person. So yes, I did know what was coming when we were filming.
Okay, Michael, did you know?
I'd read 9, so I didn't get sent the 10th one originally, and I sort of was left on this cliffhanger, and then I ended up not reading the 10th
Much to
episode
my chagrin, because I wanted to talk all about it.
until we got to it.
Okay, so you maybe you knew about explosions. We're not going to put
Most of
anything
it,
out
yeah. Yep. I knew about some of the explosions, a few of the bells and whistles, but I didn't know what the climax was.
Right. I think, guns on set is a very relevant time right now. I mean, subject.
Oh,
And yeah, quite a bit of guns. Obviously, Michael, you handle it. So how was it for you? How do you, as an actor and actress with your training with armorers, how was that on set?
I mean, we were really lucky on our set. To be honest, we had no rounds at all. So everything's just kind of CGI put in afterwards. But it was the first time I'd worked on a set where we're using firearms and there is no rounds, nothing. So you're sort of trying to create it yourself, even with the recoil. And it was really funny because we had some shootout scenes and they'd call action and it was just silent. There was a lot of running around and just clicks, finger clicks. It was like, cowboys and robbers when you were a kid. You're just kind of going back to being a child again and running around, having fun with your friends.
And we were very fortunate to have an armorer we all really trusted and who
absolutely. We still, so many checks, even though we weren't using rounds.
That's great to hear. And listen, I mean, we're all in on the action in the wild Wyoming and West, whatever it is, So just one final question, Juliana. You got a pregnant belly while you're doing this show. So you're moving around. What was that like for you to wear that?
It was like the year I'd spent previously actually pregnant. So I've now been pregnant in real life a few times and pregnant on screen a few times. And so honestly, it's always there for you. It's comforting in a way. Is it cumbersome? Sure. But at the end of the day, you get to take it off and it really helped me. Yeah, it really helped me connect with Yoda.
Listen, thank you. Congratulations to both of you. Really fantastic performances. Michael, you do a fantastic job with your accent and everything. It's very good. Very good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.